US President Donald Trump said that he would like to see Jordan and Egypt and other Arab countries increase the number of Palestinian refugees they are accepting from the Gaza Strip, potentially moving out enough of the population to just clean out the war-torn area to create virtually a clean state. During a 20-minute interaction with reporters, Trump has said that he has ended his predecessor's hold on sending 2,000-pound bombs to Israel that lifts a pressure point that has been meant to reduce civilian deaths during Israel's war with Hamas in Gaza that is now being halted by a ceasefire. We have Dr. Wael Awad, who is a West Asia strategist, joining us now. Dr. Awad, thank you so much for joining us on this broadcast. How do you see Trump 2.0 impacting the war between Israel and Hamas? Where do you see this going from here on, considering that the ceasefire is already being implemented now?
Well, I think he is already have a deal with the Prime Minister Netanyahu during his election campaign that he wanted to recognize the West Bank as a part of the greater Israel. And the Gaza Strip also, he requested him to finish the war before he takes office. So when he failed, he forced the deal on Gaza, and now he's asking the Arab countries like Jordan and Egypt to take the Palestinian out of Gaza. And in fact, this is what's going to be more turbulence in the region and more resistance from the Palestinians, who have left with no house, no place to stay in Gaza. As you see, it is 100% totally destroyed, 85% destroyed of Gaza, including 100% internally displaced 2.5 million people. So we do not see much of the changes. In fact, he will be more focused on striking deals in the region, like with the Iranian. Maybe he can do it, and then expanding his influence into Syria, where he will continue to have the American forces there. But in terms of the Palestinian, I think we are going to witness a large scale of attack on the Palestinian and West Bank, which already started.
Right. Also, Dr. Awad, what does this mean for the future of Gaza, which has actually seen a historic level of displacement in the last 15 months? And also, how would Israel respond to Donald Trump's comments?
I think they welcomed his comment because he knows, Netanyahu, that the only survival for him is to continue the war in the region. Therefore, if Trump is already accommodating his own foreign policy objective in these lines, I think then there will be more of conflict, because neither Egypt nor Jordan are willing to see many of the Palestinians are leaving their home and joining and staying in those respected countries. But we still remember that the fallout of Syria and the impact on the region currently now, we witness that both countries are more vulnerable to internal instability, especially Egypt and Jordan. Therefore, there is a huge thinking among the think tanks in the Arab world that this is going to be a catastrophe for both countries.